I'll stay in my house with your brat.
Wait, did he just say I'll stay in my house with your bra?
なめんじゃねえぞもう一丁
What the heck is he screaming about?
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Why does the announcer sound so goofy? Yes, Capcom vs SNK 2 is back in the Capcom Fighting Game Collection too. But just what the heck are the fighters saying? I'm gonna break down some of the special moves, the fascinating lore behind the characters, and the Japanese stages. And we're gonna start with the most powerful character in the game, Geese!
Blazing Sword!
That's what we like to call Big Death minus KO.
Sorry, that was Goose Howard. Before we take a look at Geese, let's start with an equally deadly character, Dan. He's supposed to be a parody of SNK's character, Ryo from Art of Fighting. I'm surprised that they put him in the game. His first move is
Hadouken!
So, ga means myself, do means way, ken means fist. So altogether it means I'm going my way fist. I'm going my way fist is showing like he's a little bit of a narcissistic side of himself. Next move is
Koryuken!
So ko means rising, ryu means dragon, ken means fist. So altogether, rising dragon fish. Fist. I'm hungry. It looks so similar to Shoryuken, but weaker version. Next move is Dan means cut off, ku means sky, kyaku means leg. Cutting the sky kick. Dan's fighting style is called Saikyoryu. It means the strongest style. But of course he's super weak. He tried to open a school to teach this style to students, but eventually had to close it because everybody knew it was a useless style. Maybe he should stop using Saikyoryu style and start using the deadly Russian slap fu style.
Live and let die. Fight!
Next move is
Hadouken!
Shin means shake, ku means sky. Shaking the sky, going my way fist. Oh, that sounds very dramatic, right? I feel like he sounds very cocky. Like, I don't take fighting seriously because I'm already psycho. Next move is Saikyoryu means strongest style. Ogi means ultimate move. Ko means rising. Ryu means dragon. Letsu means fierce. Ka means fire. Oh, so long. So it's all together. Saikyo style ultimate move. Rising dragon fierce fire. Does it look fierce? Okay, next move is So, Hisho means absolute win, Burai means lone wolf, probably it means himself, and Ken means fist. So, absolute winning lone wolf fist! That sounds so cool, right? And then the move was so cool, and he even said, like a rushing the punch is so cool. I like this one. He's not that weak, right? Next move is
おっしゃどうしたどうした楽勝なめんじゃねえぞもう一丁超余裕っす決まったぜ
So, chohatsu means teasing, and the densetsu is legend. So, legendary teasing! 超余裕っす! So, when I was looking for more about Dan, I actually found this funny clip. Dan is teaching Jimmy how to roll themselves. Hey, Jimmy, do the trick I taught you. And then Jimmy was, and he did it. And then it wasn't quite what Dan wanted Jimmy to do. So Dan showed again. Do it like this, Jimmy! And then Jimmy was watching him. And at the end, actually, they rolled together. And then he told Jimmy, now, Jimmy, you are officially a member of Saikyoryu. It's funny to see a character from a fighting game, act like that. I love it. But now, let's take a look at the fighter who's dangerously strong. Akuma is one of Capcom's most legendary characters. He first appeared as a secret character in Super Street Fighter 2, and since then, he's been in every Street Fighter game. He actually doesn't talk that much in the game. However, there are some where he does say something in Japanese, so let's take a look at these. His first move is Hyakki Gosai. So Hyakki means many demons. Gosai means mighty smash. So all together, many demon mighty smash. But he doesn't actually say the name of the move when he does this. He just says Usero, which means get out of here. Next move is Tenma Gozanku. Tenma is a spirit that stops you when you try to do good things. It's like a little devil on the shoulder in the cartoons. Gozan means great slash, and ku means sky or flying. So altogether, flying little devil great slash. Flying little devil sounds too cute to Goki, I think. So next move is Messatsu Gohado. So here actually it says Messatsu means exterminate. Gohado means great energy wave. It looks like a stronger version of Hadouken. Yeah, of course, right? Because Ryuken learned Hadouken and all the moves from Goki's older brother. Next move is Shungokusatsu. Shun means instant. Goku means hell. Satsu means kill. So all together, instant hell murder. So I heard that in America, you guys call it raging demon. You guys might be wondering what this character means. It says ten, which means heaven or sky. In Street Fighter, Akuma uses a special fighting style called Satsui no Hado. This power is very dangerous. If you are not careful, it can take over your mind and make you evil. That's why there's an evil Ryu in the game, because he was taken over by Satsui no Hado. But Akuma is different. He didn't let the power control him. Instead, he mastered it and became even stronger. He became so powerful that he passed the limits of humans and demons. It's like he reached the level of heaven. That's why this character appears on his back. So interesting thing is, in Japan, one mom and dad wanted to name their baby Akuma. But the government office said, no, you can't do that. That's because it means devil in Japanese. The city officials thought it might make life hard for the child. The parents said, we should be free to choose any name we want. But after some time, they agreed to change the name to something else. This case became very big news around the world. And I heard many Americans thought it was ridiculous that the Japanese government could control even the name you give your kids. Of course, we can't forget the announcer.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
To be honest, he sounds kind of cheesy, but unforgettable at the same time. He's actually voiced by a DJ named Hiroaki Asai.
Oh man, are you ready for this?
You can hear his Japanese accent, and it doesn't sound natural when he talks.
Give me a break.
But I think that's what gives his lines in the game its uniqueness. But another cool thing is the Japanese stages. So first stage is Aomori! Oh, Mr. Ito and I been there. It's a beautiful place, and then we actually went there to see this specific festival. This festival is called Nebuta Matsuri Festival in Aomori. They usually do it in August, and then it's super popular among locals and foreign tourists. So you can see the bright floats, right? Like showing warriors and then old stories. I was very impressed by this graphic because we went there to watch the real Matsuri and it looked exactly like that. It's so cool when they rotate the float. And then you start seeing on the left side, which is I Honda. On the side on the left says, Honda Zeki Yumi o Furu, means wrestler Honda is shooting an arrow. And the right side says, Haomaru. That's the Haoma, right? That is so cool. It's such an iconic moment of Capcom and SNK characters. I also like the music of this stage the most. It doesn't quite sound like an actual Matsuri festival sound, but it has the energy of like you almost want to start dancing. I really recommend that you visit the real Nebuta Matsuri because it's like being in this stage in real life. And whether you are traveling in Japan or you are at home, you can never be too safe. That's where today's sponsor, CyberGhost VPN, can help. They'll protect your online activities no matter where you are. When you are connected to public Wi-Fi or even your home network, you never know who's spying on what you're doing online. Turn on Cyber Ghost and everything you do gets rerouted and encrypted on their secure servers. No one can see what you're doing, not hackers, not your ISP, not even CyberGhost. You can connect to servers around the world to access contents that's geo-blocked. And you can use it on up to 7 devices all at the same time. CyberGhost is secure, highly rated, and trusted by over 38 million people. And if you use the link below, you can get an 84% discount and 4 months for free. You also get a 45-day money-back guarantee. So it's risk-free to try. Use the link below and start protecting yourself with CyberGhost VPN. Next stage is Osaka! That's all? So since SNK is from Osaka, I expected more like a Osaka, typical Osaka theme in the stage. So all I can see is Osaka Castle and there's a big ring in front of it. I mean, it looks cool, right? But this castle could be any other kind of castle, to be honest with you. I want something more that screams Osaka. For Osakans, flashier the better. So you will see a lot of like a very colorful, flashy, bright color signs in Osaka. So that is why I was so disappointed to see this stage, because I was expecting something like that. Next stage is on top of Osaka Castle. Do we only have Osaka Castle in Osaka? I know this is like a boss fighting stage, so it should be kind of cool and an epic, but again, where is Osaka elements? To me, it looks just like it's an old house. And I mean, and the rain sound is kind of cool and the lightning also cool too. But again, does it have to be Osaka then? I feel like they spend most of the money on doing the Aomori stage because Aomori stage is so nice and beautiful. But Osaka, it's such a big letdown, to be honest. I expected more from this Osaka stage. Next character is Geese.
Come on.
He's the final boss of the Fatal Fury games. In Japan, he was actually more popular than Terry. That's because he was one of the hardest fighting game bosses at that time. Also, he might be the first fighting game character who can do a counterattack.
You cannot escape from death.
It sounds like he's saying, you can't escape long death, right? I had to listen to it a bunch of times to finally understand that he's saying, you can't escape from death. But the funny thing is that he's supposed to be an American character, yet he can barely speak English.
Come on. I'll stay my house with your blood.
I think this is one of his best English lines. I'll stay in my house with your bra. It's probably what everyone heard. But he's saying, I'll stain my house with your blood. Actually, it sounds pretty intimidating. But because of his accent, it just sounds like he's some kind of weird pervert. He's got some other great lines too.
Positive. Predictable.
And what's he saying when he does his special moves? His first move is... So, Reppu means fierce wind and Ken means fist. So he's saying fierce wind fist. To me, this geese sounds like an American guy trying to speak in Japanese. I feel like Japanese guy would say Reppuken, Reppuken. But I think geese, it's saying Reppuken. Reppuken. If some of you feel offended, I'm sorry, but it's an image of, American people when they speak in Japanese. What the f? Next move is Shippu means a very fast, swift wind, and Ken means also fist. So swift wind, fist. So next move is I like this move. Giant. Why is he trying to? It's almost like you are in a crowded train and you're trying to push the other person. Jaeken! So, Jae means evil shadow and Ken means again fist. So, evil shadow fist! Where is the evil shadow element in this move? Like I thought evil shadow means like suddenly when geese do the kata, suddenly like a black evil shadow comes out, boom! boom, and Jaeken, boom. That's the image of Jaeken if I just read this kanji. Jaeken. Jaeken. And the credit train. Jaeken. It sounds so weak. I mean, it looks so weak. It sounds so cool. Jaeken sounds so cool to me, but when I see Jaeken, it's very weak. So the voice actor of Geese is Kongu Kuwata. And I was surprised to learn that he played the voice of Geese in almost every SNK game. From the first Fatal Fury game in 1991 to the latest Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. One of the coolest parts of the game are the special round intros. Certain characters have unique interactions that they have with each other that makes the battle feel more epic. I'm gonna tell you everything that they said in an upcoming video that you'll find here. And make sure to check out this video to learn what Mai, Iori, and Terry said. And don't forget to check out CyberGhost and save 84% and get 4 months free. Link in description. Thanks for watching. Okini!